Hi everyone, I'm Darshini. Hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to learn how to draw a chicken coming out of an Easter egg. You guys are going to require a paper, a pencil, a sharpie, an eraser. We require two papers, a rough paper and a fair paper, because we're going to learn how to draw the basic shapes first. And then after that, we're going to color it. So you might want to pick your choice of crayons, colored pencils, oil pastels, or markers. I'm excited, so let's get started. Remember, when we draw, we're going to start with a pencil. So if you need to make any corrections, you will be able to erase it. Once we're done, we're going to Sharpie it, and then we're going to do a beautiful coloring so the picture is ready. So let's begin. Now let's start by drawing let me take you through a few shapes that we are going to use today. So this is called a bowl of soup. Okay, we're going to use a bowl of soup. We're going to use a zigzag like mountains. Okay, we're going to do that. So draw that on your rough paper. We're also going to draw an upside down U, which is a little wide. Okay, and then we're going to draw some other shapes like circles. Try practicing them with me on your rough paper. Okay, we will also draw a beak, which is going to be a sideways V. Okay, and then some connected U's. I hope you all are practicing with me on your rough paper. So once you're done with practicing this, let's go to our fair paper. Take this paper and put it on the side. We're going to draw a big bowl of soup on the bottom of the page. And then we're going to draw a zigzag line on top like mountains. Draw nice and light, so if it's not correct, it's easy for you to erase it. Now then on the side, we're going to draw a sideways U. Now we're going to draw a zigzag line over here too. Okay, now out of this pops out a little cute chick. So draw an upside down bowl of soup. Draw a beak, a V, and another V. Are you all with me? So far, look at your picture. We drew a bowl of soup. We drew zigzag mountains. And then we drew a sideways big bowl of soup. And we drew zigzag mountains again. And then we drew a U again on the side. And we drew a V and a V for a beak. Now draw a nice oval for cute little eyes. Draw a half circle inside. Then we're going to draw wings. So we're going to draw a U, and a U. Now your little chick has come to life. Beautiful. Let's decorate our eggs. You can do what I'm doing, or you can make it as pretty as you like. Decorate your eggs. Let's draw a line like a happy face. One more line like a happy face, and one more line like a happy face. If you want to draw something else on your eggs, you can make them as pretty as you like. Now let your Easter egg look pretty from the other side, and let's draw a sad face, and a sad face, and another sad face. Are you with me? Now, this looks really pretty. You can put little circles on it. You could put flowers on it. Whatever you like to make your eggs look beautiful. Okay. I'm putting little circles on mine. What would you like to put on yours? Now, once you're done with that, let's do a little background and give it a little few flowers. So let's draw the grass first. Now the grass is going, you know how we drew the mountains here? We're going to draw tall mountains with little curves on it. So sad face and sad face and sad face and sad face. Sad face, sad face, sad face, sad face. And they can be of different heights. Some can be taller, some can be shorter. One more time. Other side, sad face, happy face, sad face. You can do whatever you like. Now don't draw the grass under here because then it'll look like it is floating on top of the grass. You want it sitting inside the grass, right? Now if you like, you could draw some tall lines going up and up, maybe drawing a flower over here. Circle, you. And then one more line, go to the egg, stop, float your pencil up, and one more flower, circle, and a U, and a U, and a U, and a U, and a U. One on this side, maybe, straight line, circle, and a U, and a U, and a U, and a U, and a U. Now, happy face, sad face, happy face, sad face. Now see the leaves? When you draw the happy face, the sad face touches the point again. Happy face for the leaf and a sad face for the leaf. Happy face for the leaf and a sad face for the leaf. Now look at your picture. Observe your picture. Look at it. See if you want to make any changes, make any corrections. If not, we're going to now go to the Sharpie. Let's begin by taking your Sharpie and outlining your mountains. And go nice and slow over the line, no rushing. Neat work. Just go over, and then when you're done, stop. Draw the other mountains up and down, up and down. Go nice and slow. Take your time. And stop when you are done. Now take your pen one more time and outline the egg. This is a little tricky because it is a curve. So go nice and slow and steady. Very slowly. Very slowly. And stop and connect the mountain to the circle. Now, draw your design, and if you have a different design, outline that too. Take your time and fill in the design, and it's okay sometimes if the line is a little off. Once it dries, we're going to erase all the pencil lines. Take your time. Draw the circles in or your designs in. I wanted to make my circles a little larger, so that's okay. Now do the bottom of the egg. Nice and slow and controlled. Take your lines and be neat and tidy. And fill in all the designs in your egg. Make your designs. Look at your picture. Do you want to add any more designs? Maybe I do. Let me add a few more lines. Happy face. Happy face. If you want to add some more designs to your picture, You can do that too. Make your eggs look nice and pretty. Okay. Now we're done with lining the egg. We have to finish lining the chicken. Let's go and draw the circle, the half circle, the U, and draw its beautiful beak. It's hatched and it's chirping, and the cute eye, and the inside, the eyeball, and the wing. So when it's ready, it can fly. We have to outline the beautiful flowers. So let's begin. Circle and a U and a U and a U and a U and a U. One more circle and a U and a U and a U and a U and a U. And one more time. Circle and a U and a U and a U and a U and a U. Now draw the stalk of the flower coming all the way down to the grass, and sad face and happy face for the leaves. Happy face and sad face. And the stalk going up to the flower. Make sure you don't go through the egg. Stop when you reach the egg and then come down and connect. And a happy face and a sad face. And a happy face and a sad face. And a sad face and a happy face. Now you're going to do the grass. Finish your picture. Take a few minutes. Outline the grass and make it look really pretty. Let's go zigzag. Sad face, sad face, sad face, happy face. Keep going all the way till you finish, till the edge. Wow, the picture is finished. Look at how pretty the chick looks. Now let's wait for a couple seconds for the Sharpie to dry. Then when the Sharpie is dry, we're going to go and erase all the pencil lines that we are seeing so that the picture looks pretty. Okay, so you don't see any of your pencil lines. Let's begin to color now. Do you have your colors next to you? Do all of you have your colors? Would you like to do crayons, oil pastels, colored pencils, or markers? Take your pick, whatever you like, but there are a few rules that we are going to follow. We're going to color in one direction and we're going to color inside the lines. Okay, now look at your picture. Observe your picture. Does it look nice and pretty? Are all the lines cleaned out? Okay, where should we start? Should we start coloring from the egg or the chicken? I think I want to do the chicken. And my chicken is going to be yellow today. So you pick the color that you like and go inside the line. See how I'm following the mountains? Follow the mountains. Color inside the lines. And then color on the bottom. And color your chicken. If you can pick a pink, you can pick a yellow, whatever color you like. And see how I'm going inside the lines in one direction. I'm leaving no white spaces. Color beautiful. Go around the edge. Make sure you're staying inside the lines. Nice and slow. Do not rush. We're not having a race. Now, once you're done, make sure everything is nice and colored. Okay, now my chicken is ready. I want to take some maybe orange or red for the beak. And color inside the lines. Maybe take a black for the eyeball. Okay, now we're going to color. We're going to turn the paper because you don't want to be rubbing your hand on the color when you're coloring the top part. So you're going to turn the paper maybe and color your egg. Now listen to me carefully. Follow the rules. Each part of your design has to be a different color. You can make a pattern if you want your egg. Now, I wouldn't color my egg. You could take maybe 2 or 3 colors and make a pattern on your eggs. Okay, so pick your colors. Let's take about 3 different colors maybe and make a pattern on your eggs. Did you pick your colors yet? Okay, let's start. Now I'm going to start by coloring neatly, and inside the lines pick your colors and create a pattern. See? Now I am not going to use the same color here and the same color here. I'm going to skip a spot and color over here. And then skip a spot and color over here. See how pretty it looks when you color inside the lines and you leave no white spaces. We have another color with it. So let's take, I took a lighter green, or I'm gonna take this and color around the dot. Color inside the lines, leave no white spaces. Neat and clean. Take your time, do not rush. See, because I've turned my paper, I'm not rubbing over the yellow color. My hand is away from the color, so I'm not messing up the picture. I'm doing a neat and clean job. And I have a green egg which is going to sit on the green grass. And then I'm going to take bright red and do the dots. Now, let's finish the flower since we have our picture upside down. Maybe we could use a different color for the flowers. I have this beautiful tan color. So I'm going to do circles are red and then color the petals in a different color. You can pick the color that you like. You can pick a pink, you can pick a violet or purple. Pick the color that you like. Just remember to go inside the line and leave no white spaces. Go in one direction and finish coloring your flowers. And then I'm going to take a dark green for the petals, for the leaves. Okay, but we forgot that we have one more flower on the other side. Now I'm going to turn my picture around and we're going to color this petal over here and one more. Now my petals are done, my leaves, and I'm going to finish the flower, the center, and then the outside. Okay, we still have to color the bottom of the egg. Should we do it the same color or different colors? We could be using different colors and that might look pretty. Let's try using different colors. But again, we're going to use a pattern. So we're going to color inside the lines. And I decided to use different colors, but I'm still going to use only 3 colors. Okay. Color inside the lines. I'm gonna take another blue over here. I hope you all are doing a good job of coloring inside the line and finishing your picture beautifully. Take your time, color in one direction, and do an amazing job. Color inside, color in one direction, make it look pretty. Which part of the egg do you like better? Do you like the bluish one or I'm gonna change and add another color, a darker purple maybe? Because I don't want these two to be touching each other. Then I don't see the pretty pattern. Removing all the extra color from the paper. And then we'll do this color again. It has something on the tip of it, so it's giving a and then we're gonna end it with this purple again. Now, maybe finish the coloring a little better. Make sure it's nice and pretty. Now I have to finish these with the circles have to be done. So let's do the circles with the nice bright orange. Almost done. Okay, so let me teach you something else while you're doing your picture. Now we're going to touch the we're going to do the grass. So let's take our rough paper and place it underneath it so you won't spoil your table while you're coloring. So we're going to take this and I'm going to color the grass, And if you're coloring to the edge of your paper, always keep something else underneath it. You can keep a newspaper, a rough paper. So if I'm coloring and I go outside the line, it goes on my rough paper and it doesn't go on my table. Okay? So let's color the grass and make it look pretty. If you want to do a little bit of shading with light and dark, you could do that. Or you could make it just a light green. Go up and down in one direction. Grass doesn't go horizontally, so even under the egg, go up and down. When we do grass, you always do up and down because our grass grows like that. Grass grows up, right? So you color the grass up and down. And then we're almost done. Make sure that the edge of the paper is on your rough paper. Now if you want to make it look, take a little darker green, maybe do a little bit of shading. So towards the bottom, there's darker color. If you're not finished coloring, take your time. Don't rush. Okay? Go in one direction, go up and down. Now see, because I'm coloring the grass and it's at the edge of my paper, a lot of it went on my rough paper, but that's okay. So your table stays nice and safe and pretty. Now we have our picture all done. You have your Easter, oh let's see, just have a little bit of touch up on the bottom. Okay, all done. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, we all did it. This is my finished piece. Did you guys finish coloring yours? Awesome. So subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so that you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. I had a great time. See you guys next time.